Happy New Year, everybody. It's New Year's Eve here at the house. If you'll notice, the Galaxie is not here. I think I mentioned it earlier. The Galaxie's in the shop having some work done. I thought I would give all the watchers a kind of a idea what's going on. It was one thing and then it turned into multiple things, but in a good way. So I'll go over that here in just a second. Please like and subscribe. As I talked about a few videos ago, something magical is supposed to happen at 500 subscribers. I'm at 445, so you guys have really pulled through. But anyway, tell your friends about it. Tell fellow Ford and hot rod lovers about it. I try to keep things low key. I'm a little goofy. Sometimes have no idea what I'm frickin' doing, and I think it makes for a pretty fun time. But anyway, let me show you all what we got going on.
So what we have here is the reason for the car going in the shop in the first place. The super ridiculous Hooker competition headers that heat up the starter, leak all over the place, and aren't even made for these heads. So what do we do to fix it? We get ourselves the next best thing to the 62 through 64 high performance header-like exhaust manifolds. Joe Kugel, you done good. So, first things first, we had to pull the motor out of the car. The issue with the car is that the heads were the 14-bolt heads and the manifolds are made for the 8-bolt heads. And we had to tap new holes and we had to fill them and then re-tap and re-thread holes in the correct spot for those manifolds. While we had the block out, when we first pulled it out, I asked the mechanic, hey, take a picture of the back side of that thing so I can confirm that this thing is a 428. 428s will have a welded A or a C on the back side of that engine. And as you can see here, we have that magical A that indicates it is in fact a factory 428. I also figured, while we've got the motor out of the car, let's go ahead and get the a new oil pan gasket, and all that good stuff out of there, and put in a new oil pan, and really good decision. Oh, and let's put some new motor mounts in there. The old ones are really nasty. So, with the engine out, trusty mechanic around, got the thing cleaned off, degreased, power washed, and the whole motor block and everything repainted in the black engine paint, ready to go. Everything went on without a hitch, manifolds, motor mounts, paint, and she's ready to go back in the car and ready to go.
And that's all you guys are getting for now. I got a few more things going on with the install. Got some events coming up actually that we're going to try to hit, but for the most part, that's what's been keeping us busy for the last couple weeks, and the reason that we haven't had any video updates. Just we've been waiting for things to come in from the mail, FedEx. Had to kind of have a specialty guy do the tapping because the only material that could be found was stainless material, and you can't do stainless into cast iron, so we had to kind of overcome some of that. And anyway, what a great group of guys, got the job done. So I will post an update when we have this thing back on the road, ready to rock and roll. We have a lot of other winter projects coming on, in particular with the interior, in order to get ready for this big show up coming up in February here in Virginia. So that's all I've got right now. Like I said, spread the word. We're like 60 subscribers away from figuring out what in the hell YouTube means by something happening at 500. If it means, hey, maybe we'd make a buck or two, cool. That'll just give us more the ability to put more content up and do some more cool stuff for you guys. Anyway, hope you all have a fantastic new year. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Uber is cheap. From one motorhead to you all, Happy New Year. See you on the next side.